Hi guys, so today I want to tell you something which I felt and I wanted to share. So in these few days I am consuming a specific kind of content and I am learning a lot from that related to seeking clarity and doing actually what you need to do. Okay, so one thing which I have realized is that um, first thing which I want to tell you in front of a camera is that whenever I open camera, okay, and I think about that what I have to speak, I forget things and I start speaking something which I don't want to speak. So although it is somehow valuable, but I want to share something which is very important and which I have learned recently, that is uh, if you just know your goal, what you have to do to reach that goal becomes very easy. Like you can find what you have to do to get to your goal if you know what actually you are like trying to get. So that is the first thing. Okay, and second thing is what I want to tell you is, okay, that what I have been observing with me is that when I try to, like, I want to be a person, I want to become someone, I want to improve myself, I want to have a different kind of life, an ideal life, you can say. But what's happening is that everything, I have put everything on condition that, okay, when I'll have this thing, then only I'll do certain things. Like, let's say in future I want to go in a business meeting, okay, or let's say I have a sales call, or you can say meeting with someone or meeting with a client. And what I feel is that when I have a meeting with my client, then only I'll be groomed, okay, because that is required. So what I feel is that when I'll become that person who is going to sit in a meeting after 1 year, 2 year, whatever the time it will take, but I'm not doing those things from today only, right? So let's say I should be prepared that, okay, whenever I can have a sales call. But what I am preparing is that, okay, I'll have a sales call in future, and then I'll groom myself, then I'll like press my clothes to wear. I like wearing shirts. So I have this thing that, okay, when I'll be skilled, when I'll start making X amount of money, I'll wear shirt and pant every day, or you can say shirt every day, especially white shirt. Okay, so that is a thing that, okay, that is something which I can do today as well. I can also wear a shirt every day. I can press clothes every day, okay, or once a week, and then I can wear it. You can understand, okay. So what I am doing is that my like table is very, my desk is very cluttered right now, okay, which is not that cluttered, like which does not stay that cluttered often. But what I have observed is that, okay, whenever I have something to do, I will give it my mind. My mind gives me a reason that, okay, when you will have this thing, then you can clear it. So I'm just focusing on my work, but I'm not clearing my room, I'm not cleaning my room, and I'm thinking that, okay, if I'm just doing my work, and yeah, everything else is done. When I'll have some amount of money, when I'll have a flat, then I'll keep my room clean. When I'll have a big desk, like I want a big desk. When I'll have a big desk, then I'll keep my table clean. So that is something where I think many people go wrong, and which I'm observing with myself as well, that I have to do things, like you have to fake it till you make it, right? So I was editing a podcast like half an hour ago, and from that podcast I have learned that, okay, you have to fake it till you make it, right? Let's say I'll tell you a real thing, okay. We have meetings, okay. I'm editing podcast nowadays, and I'm working as a podcast editor right now for a client. So what I want to tell you is that we have meetings and we talk in English, okay? And what I have observed is that when I go into the meeting and people start talking in English, I feel that I cannot speak that fluently just because I am out of practice. I'm not recording videos in English, or you can say I'm not reading books or doing anything which gives me, or you can say through which I am into practice of speaking English, right? So that is also what I have realized, that even if I just record a video like this, maybe you can get help from this video with the value which I am sharing, but it will help me only, right? It will help me more than it will help you, right? So if I will talk to this camera like this, I can use this content to polish it, script a better, like make a script around the topic which I am telling you. Like I told you in the video, that how you can start faking it till you make it, and how you can, like any value point which adds value to your life, I can use it in future to make a Instagram reel or a LinkedIn post, simply by using this video or the transcribe of this video. So, and I have also realized that, okay, if I take pauses, that is not a very big problem, right? Because if I take a 1 second pause and then I talk for 3 minutes, I talk something valuable for next 3 minutes, it is worth it to take a pause, right? And what I have realized is that everyone is not running, right? Everyone is running. We feel that everyone is chasing something, and if we do not run and we do not chase, then we will get behind. But that is not the thing, okay? There are so many people who are not chasing anything, and they are just content. They have time and they will watch this video, and when I'll take a pause, they will not think that, okay, like this guy is wasting my time and why he is taking so much pauses, let's go to another video. Why? Because mainly because they are not seeking something, that they don't want something. Because of that, they are consuming this video. Because I am not sure that if you're watching this video, I don't know why you are watching this video, right? But if you are watching, maybe you are getting something valuable, okay? If you know this, what I am talking about, maybe you are revising it. And if you don't know this, then it will help you in your life, right? Because what I have observed is that doing work is boring, right? Like when you see the end product, you find that, okay, wow, this is so cool, but the process it took to make that product is boring, right? So with the boring things, like I mainly try to be more productive. I like to work more hours, and I find joy in it, right? And I am more I'm not chasing something. Actually, I'm chasing something, but I'm not chasing it in a way that, okay, I just want it, and if I don't get it, I'll do nothing else, just to I'll just chase that and do nothing else, right? But right now what I have observed is the process is the gift, right? So let's say I am facing some problem, like I'll tell you a real thing, okay? Yesterday I did journal after watching a video where he was telling that how you can achieve your goals, right? So what I have done is that I simply went to I took my diary and I started writing, and I realized that there are few things which I have to do, and if I'm not doing that thing, then most probably I'm not going towards what I want in my life, right? So like today I had to do something and I did not do it, so now I'm feeling very guilty and sad that I should have done that, and just because of this guilt I'll do that, or maybe I have done that, right? So that guilt also forces you to do something, so that is something positive. But you need to find out what are the things which moves the needle in your work. Just because you worked for 10 hours and 12 hours, that does not mean you are going towards what you want to do. If your goal is just to work 12 hours, that's fine, you can do it, okay, but being busy is not productive, right? Being busy is not productive is what I have realized, right? So right now what problems I am facing is not problems, but the main problem which I think I have is that I have, like, that is not the problem, but like I have exams in December, okay. So what happens is that when I think about that, I'll take more clients and I'll do more work, so I can sustain that thing right now. But as soon as exams comes, I cannot do anything for more than 2 hours because I have to study. I'm doing engineering, so basically we have to study for the last, like, we have to do a lot of studies in the last month to get through the exam, okay. So for the whole 1 month I cannot do anything, like I cannot take more clients and say that okay, we will deliver it, because I don't know that I can do it or not, right? So right now I am working on this mindset, that how I can change it so that I can have work and I have my exams at the same time, and I can manage both, mainly by delegating my work, which is less which is giving me less leverage or revenue. Actually you should, this is what I have also realized that I should do, and I kind of started doing it, that you should know what is your hourly cost or hourly charges, like, not charges, that is the wrong word, okay. So you should know how much your time costs for every hour, and just set a amount, let's say $100 or $50 or 10,000 rupees, 1,000 rupees, 500 rupees, whatever you want to, like, keep it as. And everything which is generating less revenue than that amount, let's say I keep it $100, and if there is any task which is generating less revenue than $100, what I'll do is I'll simply delegate it, because that is not the thing which will lead me to $100 which I want to make every hour. But yeah, so that is the thing, and you have to do work initially and you have to slowly transition. First you start learning, okay, and then you simply transition into a phase where you are learning as well as you are working, so that you are learning practically as well, and you are learning to improve that practical skill which you are using every single day. Here's what I have observed is that learning becomes procrastination very fast, right? Every time you have to solve a problem, you will think that okay, I don't know something, I don't have this information, and because of that I cannot do it, so let's start learning about that problem, right? But most of the times that is not the case. If you are thinking that you can do that, it means that you have enough information to go for it. You are just procrastinating and thinking that okay, if I learn something, then I'll be ready to do it, okay. So that is the thing. And so yeah, I just wanted to share it to tell myself or my younger self, if someone is young and want to improve. So this video is for you and me as well, that I should live like who I want to become. It's kind of fake it till you make it. Let's say I want to work in the mornings, right? But I'm thinking that okay, when I'll make 1 lakh rupees a month or 5 lakh rupees a month, and then I'll start getting up early in the morning, and then I'll work in the morning. That's not going to happen. I don't know it will happen or not, but what I feel is that if you want to eat some food, And if you want to wear something, if you want to anything which you think you should do after getting to a point which is not like monetarily, which is not related to monetary goals, you should do it like from today only, right? So for me, what are those things? So those things for me are wearing what I like to wear, mainly shirt, and get in shape. Not get in shape, actually get in shape, right? I was going to gym in Bangalore, but right now I'm not going anywhere. I'm just walking here and there, and I'm just calling it okay. Yeah, I'm doing something healthy, but that's not healthy. Okay, so I want to go for runs. Okay, and yeah, so I'll go for a run. I'll start slowly so that I can improve, and then I get groomed every Sunday, or you can say every second Sunday or Saturday, whenever I'll get time. But I'll fix a day so that few fundamentals can be sorted. Okay, and then I strongly suggest you, and I strongly suggest myself, that you should delegate things which are not teaching you anything, or you are not learning anything from that, and it is taking your 3 to 4 hours every single day, right? So yeah, because if you will be focusing on the thing which is taking just your time and not teaching you something, maybe you are capable of doing more and you are not doing it. You don't know that you can do something just because you are busy doing something which is just making you money, right? Money is very important, but when you don't need like crazy amounts of money, let's say I'm a student, I don't need that much money, right? So what I can do is I can use my time to explore and fuck around and find out, like do things, try different things, be curious, and just see that okay, let's see if this thing works or not, right? So that is the thing, and I don't know how much I'll be making this month, but I've got few clients, and right now I'm doing podcasting, like podcast editing and management, and second thing is like content, like video editing and script writing, personal branding, you can say, or social media management, you can say. But yeah, I want to do more, and I want to learn more of how this thing works. And I genuinely think that okay, if you want to work for someone, you should try your best to reach out to that person and tell that okay, I want to learn from you, and please give me a chance and teach me. Or if you just want to work with someone as a, like, you want to work with them as a client, then you can simply go and tell them. You should be obsessed about how you can like work with them, and what work they are doing, you can simply try to get to that level, that the good work they are doing, and just then pitch them that okay, like see what kind of work we are doing, and if you would also like, if you also want that we do it for you, just let us know. And yeah, that is the way. So there's a lot I have told you in this video, but I don't think so that you will be watching this video, because maybe you will be busy watching something which gives you dopamine and not value, right? Because there is a guy on Instagram or on YouTube also, I'll not tell you the name because his content is very nice. Okay, so his channel have 1500 subscribers, 1500 subscribers, and he have around 400 videos, 400 videos. And I'm telling you that those videos which are very raw, which will not reach a lot of audience, every video have around 1k 2k views, which is very less, right? Because he is not optimizing for views, he is optimizing for value. And when he is giving value, people, if you are creating some content which is giving me value, I'll be more, you will have a better image or what I can say is that I'll follow you more and I'll respect you more if you have given me an advice which helps me, rather than giving me information which I can just take and feel that okay, I know everything and not able to execute. So there are few people who will tell you how you can execute, and there are few people who will give you information. So it is always the videos or channels which have less subscribers which is giving value, and the people who are consuming them are getting value and improving their life. So I think that's it for today. It's been 20 minutes and we are just talking. So let me know what problems do you face nowadays so that I can talk about that. And I like talking in front of a camera, right? And I just forget, I just don't do this because I'm running towards something, and I feel that if I do anything else except running behind that, I'm doing something wrong. But that's not true. But yeah, we have to do something and we have to figure out something so that we can reach where we want to go. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and yeah, set a goal and keep moving forward.